Military veteran Kyle Bigue began a bike ride touching the Atlantic Ocean on April 29th in Boston, Massachusetts. He has now ridden the 3,700 miles across the country here to San Diego, finishing tomorrow on Coronado Island to touch the Pacific Ocean. He's doing this not only to raise awareness for PTSD and suicide prevention among vets, but to honor the name of a fallen friend who was killed in action in Afghanistan. Here is the incredible story of the Warrior Ride in the Ultimate Sacrifice Foundation.
I mean, emotionally, how has this been on you?
So major ups and downs, you know, like just like last week, I was riding, I was in the desert, and I didn't have any water. I ran out of water. I had like 2 hours to go, and there's no stores, you know, I had no cell service, so I couldn't talk to JC, who's my support in all this. So I was kind of out there alone, and I was getting delirious. I can't even really look at my phone, and the guy I'm doing this for, like, dude, I saw his face, I saw him smiling at me, you know, and like in all the midst of like my pain and everything, I saw his face and I saw him smiling at me, and it just like, it kept me going, you know, and I was breaking down while I was riding. You know, it was a very emotional thing.
Colin, can you tell me about the foundation, what it is and what it does?
So our foundation, the Ultimate Sacrifice Foundation, Kyle, myself, JC, who's riding support with Kyle, our CEO, Mike Duty, and a bunch of our other members. We all served together in 10th Mountain Division. We were deployed together in 2013 to Ghazni Province, Afghanistan. We were all there on that deployment when Sergeant Anthony Maddox was killed. To see it in the way that it did, a lot of us were left asking, what was it all for? You know, why did Maddox give his life? You know, what did we accomplish? And so a lot of guys were hurting. Just since March of this year, you know, our staff has had two brothers who've taken their own lives that were struggling with PTSD. So all of those factors involved, that incident with Maddox 10 years ago kept us in contact and kept us bonded. And we said, hey, let's form a foundation, and let's kind of bridge some of the gaps that we've identified through some of our own struggles.
What's the level of pride both of you take, not only in this foundation, but the good you guys have done for fellow comrades and in people that truly need it?
Main point of like what I'm doing is like hope, you know. I want people to find that, you know, because I have PTSD too, you know, I'm suffering also. So, and this is one way to help me, but like seeing like the ride do that for other people, like, hey, I'm not alone, you know, and thank you for doing this, and like, that's the main reason. It's the most beautiful thing ever. The
message we're trying to send is that nobody's going to do it for you. You have to find a new purpose and a mission. That's how you fight PTSD and suicidal ideations. You find a new reason. You find a new why. Kyle's why right now was finishing this race and changing lives. He's doing it because I see the journey he's on, and this is what we're trying to share with folks. So I think it's awesome.
People seeing, like, you know, like, hey, I'm not the only one suffering, you know, and this guy's doing this, you know, this foundation is doing this for us, and it's just amazing. Yeah, I love being a part of it.
100% of the money donated to the Ultimate Sacrifice Foundation goes toward their mission of helping military veterans. And all of them have skin in the game. They all served our country. Tomorrow at the Coronado Island Marriott Resort and Spa at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., they're hosting an event for Kyle to finish his ride, and it is open to the public if you want to go.